Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Cody or Gil coming at you guys with another haul video. Today we've got some clothing pieces that are right behind me here. We've got some nice COOGI stuff, some Columbia, Paul and Shark, some Nudie, and just a nice tee as well. I'll get into those, and also we've got some shoes and some other stuff too that I'll get to. So let's get into the video and I'll show you guys what I picked up from the thrift store. Alright, so starting over here to my right, the first item is a vintage COOGI piece. So it's a nice blue and grey COOGI sweater. It's got like the cable knit sort of stuff going on down there, and it's a size large. I picked this one up. Has like a, the slightest little hole in the back there, but it's a really cool piece. The only reason why it's vintage COOGI from about 1969 up to about, I think it was 74, don't quote me, I'm not 100% sure, when they changed the name. The spelling of COOGI, that was the original tag, and yeah, that's just a vintage one there. So that one has a value of about 50 bucks or so. I'll probably get a little bit more, but I'm just in the process of getting rid of stuff real quick. Alright, the next piece is a really cool Columbia Sport, kind of like a ski snow jacket, and it's also got the spell out Columbia on the back of the hood there, which is a really cool thing about this piece. Really nice thick brim along there too, and also the zip tab looks so cool with that kind of like vintage look to it. It's got Columbia across the right chest there, and also it's got some pockets on the sleeve as well, as you can see there. It's zip up and button up. This one is a size large. I picked this one up for about $9 or so, and this one again is about 50 bucks or so. And on the back there, really cool piece. Then the next item is another COOGI item, but this one is a more recent COOGI. As you can tell by the tag here, this is the more modern version of this brand. So this is a size medium, and this one is going to fetch a bit more money because, for the simple reason that it has really cool colors going on. Now, some of the COOGI stuff that you can find, if it's got really crazy colors, like this isn't as crazy as what there is out there, but there is some crazy pieces. I've seen some sold listings and recent listings, and you can ask like $200, $300 for crazy pieces. Like you might have just really bright colors, like the letters in the COOGI name here. If there's something like that, then it's gonna yield a lot more profits. But this one only paid $8.25 from a Salvos for, and this one isn't as vigorous sort of stitching or kind of like the more of a 3D effect as some of the COOGI sweaters. It's kind of like a lighter one, but this one is actually a cotton. So I'm not sure if cotton brings in more money in COOGI, but I think it might, because they're made from wool normally. So I might have to look into that. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm thinking I'm going to put it up at about 130 bucks or so. So that's a pretty cool flip once I sell that one. The next piece I actually paid a bit of money for. Normally my Savers doesn't price this stuff so high, but for some reason they've probably found out Paul and Shark is a good selling brand, a really expensive brand, so they've hiked the prices up, which is kind of a disappointment. I still picked it up. They wanted 30 bucks for this sweater. Now this is a really cool sweater. It's got the Cool Touch technology, size large, and on the tag on the inside there it's got like some kind of lighthouse photo there, and this one is wool, made in Italy. Yep, pure new wool, and again size large. The cool thing about this one, on the sleeve here or near the shoulder, it's got the Paul and Shark sort of written across there, and it's got like an anchor with the chain twirling through the anchor, and it actually hasn't got Paul and Shark on the front, but I think I can fetch about 70 bucks or so for this piece here. The next piece isn't quite for resale, but I probably could double my money on it. I paid 7 bucks for it, and I'm wearing the same t-shirt here as well. But the brand's Calibre, size medium. I just picked it up because it's something that I'd like to wear, and I actually didn't realise it's got Calibre on the back there. And it's kind of like a two-piece shirt, but it's got like stitching of a different colour on the inside there. If you can see that, kind of just looks pretty cool like that. Yeah, but I could probably sell it for 15 bucks, but it's something I wouldn't buy to resell. It's just for myself, personal use, and I thought I'd just share it with you guys because I thought it was alright. The next and last clothing item, the rest is shoes and a camera, which I'll get to, is this Nudie Jeans Co jacket. Now the only reason why I picked up this brand is because I found out of this brand from picking up jeans. Now this is a really popular jeans brand, and I saw like the lowest price for a jacket on the sold listings on eBay was 50 bucks. They wanted 10 bucks for this. Now I could probably get a bit more, maybe 70 if I you know waited it out, but I'm gonna shoot for about 50 bucks for this. So on the front here it's got the Nudie jeans logo. It's got the pockets at the front, on the top there and on the bottom as well. And it's got the zip, which is really cool zip, and buttons as well. And on the back, it's just a nice, you know, plain tan coloured jacket there. And this one doesn't even have a tag on it for the size, but I'd say it's about a size large. I tried it on, it's a bit big on me. Alright guys, moving on to the shoes. We've got some Solo Vibram sole hiking boots. Now I've never actually picked this brand up before, but the only reason why I checked on the sold listings to see how much they sold for was because they were Vibram sold. And anything that has Vibram soles is typically a really good brand because it's kind of like a requirement for quality brands to have Vibram soles. But yeah, the brand is a Solo. I'm not sure if you can see that, but a Solo. My camera has a bit of trouble focusing. And when I was actually in the store, I realized that one of them is 11.5 and the other one's 11. Now, it's not much of a difference, but if you can probably notice, I reckon you could. There's a bit of a size difference there. One is bigger than the other. Now, it's not going to be too much of a problem. Like, it's not, you know, a whole size difference. It's just half a size. So it shouldn't really bother. But I picked these up. I think I paid about 12 bucks for these. And I was looking on the sold listings, and I think the lowest was 50. Highest was about 300, but that's the real modern ones. Used as well, they were. But I'm going to shoot for about 70 bucks or so for these, and we'll see how we go with those. Then I picked up 2 women's Asics shoes in the nice, really bright colours. These are really good sellers. Now, if these were the Kano models, they'd do a lot better. However, these are the Nimbus ones, so these are the Gel Nimbus 16s. So I've got a pair in the purple ones, and I've got a pair in the pink and yellow. And I paid about 10 bucks each for these, and they have a resale value of about 40 bucks or so. They do have a bit of wear and stuff, so I could probably get a bit more if they were in better condition. Still on women's shoes, we've got some Vibram Fivefingers shoes. As you can see, they're kind of like gloves for your feet. These are pretty rarer kind of coloured ones. I've never seen them in the red before, so I picked these up. I paid 6 bucks for these, and I got them up for sale for 35 bucks. And they should sell fairly quickly. It's a really, really good item to pick up. If you pick up the men's shoes, they're going to fetch a bit more money as well. Then I popped on some R.M. Williams boots in the suede kind of tan colour. And these actually just sold. And I picked these up for about 15 bucks. And they just sold. I think I took an offer of 90 bucks there. And then the camera that I was going to get to, or the camcorder, the video camera, is a old camcorder, as I said, but this is the one for the tape. So this one has the tape in it. It was tested, works perfectly fine. And I should mention, this one actually just sold as well. I sold it really quickly. I could have got probably $150 if I waited a couple of weeks, but I put it up for $99 and it sold within the day. So I was really happy about that. I actually paid 30 bucks, so I kind of shot myself in the foot a little bit. You know, I could have got a bit more. However, it did come with a tripod and all the leads necessary to operate it and everything. Yeah, but it's one of those old ones where you go like that and you do your recording and stuff. But yeah, if you guys want to know the details about it, it is a Samsung. See if I can get some closer shots here. So I'm not sure if it's going to focus, but it's a Samsung VPW80 PAL camcorder. So this is the 880 times digital zoom. I think it's an 8mm camcorder. Oh yeah, and also before I forget, I've got another one right here. So I actually picked up these Nikes. So these are the Free 4.0 fly knits. Picked these up for 10 bucks. They got quite a bit of wear. I think because I've been wearing them. I'll probably keep them, I reckon. But if I was to resell them, I could get about 40 to 50 bucks for these. They're not in the best condition, as I said. If they're in really good condition, you're probably looking at about 80 bucks or so. But yeah, that's it for the video today, everyone. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this whole video. But if you did enjoy, give it a thumbs up. That gives me some gauge as to whether or not I should keep making these videos. I do enjoy making these videos and sharing what I find with you guys. And also comment down below if you have any questions or anything that you want me to answer, and I'll get to those. And also, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.